Question 12. Harry travels from Appleton to Brockley at an average speed of 50 miles per hour. He then travels from Brockley to Cantham at an average speed of 70 miles per hour. Harry takes a total time of 5 hours to travel from Appleton to Cantham. The distance from Brockley to Cantham is 210 miles. Calculate Harry's average speed for the total distance travelled from Appleton to Cantham. There's a lot of information in here. We've got 50 miles per hour for the first part. Then we've got 70 miles per hour for the second part. We then got 5 hours for the total journey. And then we have the distance from Brockley to Cantham. And then finally, we've got the fact that we want to work out the average speed for the total journey. So what I would do is I would start up by saying A for Appleton, B for Brockley, and C for Cantham. So what we know is that A to B, that part there, was a speed of 50 miles per hour. We know that B to C was a speed of 70 miles per hour. We then know that the total was 5 hours, so this entire journey here is 5 hours. And we know the distance from Brockley to Cantham is 210 miles. So we know that is 210 miles. Now, if we look at our speed, distance, time triangle, distance on top, speed and time. Now, we want to find the average speed for the total distance travelled. So the speed is going to be the total distance over the total time. Now, we already know that the total time is 5 hours, but we don't know what the total distance is. So we know the distance from B to C is 210 miles, but we need to find what the distance is from A to B. So from looking at B to C, what we can do is we can work out the time taken there. So time is going to be distance divided by speed. So that is going to be 210 divided by 70. And that's going to tell me that that took 3 hours. So I can put in here 3 hours. If the whole thing's 5 hours, and the last part's 3 hours, that means that must be 2 hours. That will now allow me to find the distance between A and B. So A and B, the distance is going to be the speed times the time. So the speed is 50 miles an hour, the time is 2 hours. So 50 times 2 is 100, so 100 miles. So we've got 100 here. So the total distance is going to be 100 miles, add 210 miles, 310 miles. So therefore we can say 310 can go in here, and the speed is going to be 310 divided by 5. So 5's into 310, 0, 6 with a 1 and 2, 62 miles per hour.